Himalayan Sheepdog. The Himalayan Sheepdog, known locally by various names including the Bhote, Bangara, or Gaddi Kutta, and sometimes called the Himalayan Mastiff, is a breed of livestock guardian dog from the Himalayas, covering India. The Himalayan Sheepdog is found in the Himalayan foothills from eastern Nepal to Kashmir. The breed is primarily used as a livestock guardian dog, protecting flocks of yak and sheep from various predators, and as a property guardian dog. Unusually for a livestock guardian, the breed is also used to assist with herding. The Himalayan Sheepdog is also used to assist in hunting. The Himalayan Sheepdog is very closely related to the slightly larger Tibetan Mastiff. The breed's double coat is typically harsh and thick, and they are usually black and tan or solid black with some white markings on their toes, chest, and neck. They have small drooped ears and a heavily plumed tail that is curled over their back. There are slightly distinct sub-varieties of the breed found in the Kumaon Hills and Chamba. The former, which is known as the Cypro Kukur or Kumaon Mastiff, is brindle, rich golden brown or black in color. The latter is smaller than most of the breed and resemble a larger, longer-haired black Labrador Retriever. In 2005, the Himalayan Sheepdog was one of 4 Indian dog breeds featured on a set of postage stamps released by the Indian Ministry of Communications and Information Technology to celebrate the country's canine heritage. These amazing dogs start small enough to fit in an adult human's hand. But they grow quickly and require a great deal of attention as they age. Once fully grown, these dogs can weigh up to 90 pounds and give you a run for your money if you have not already established yourself as the pack leader. These dogs are active, intelligent, protective, and eager to please. They get big quickly and are naturally strong, so they require training to learn how to live in a family household from the time that they are puppies, preferably 12 to 16 weeks of age, and throughout adulthood. Training ensures a soft touch when spending time with children and an open mind when meeting new people and animals for the first time. Himalayan sheepdogs enjoy playing catch and hide and seek in the yard, but they also like to snuggle up on a lap when it's time for the family to settle down for a movie. They are extremely protective over their human family members and will make sure that everyone at home knows when strangers get anywhere near the family property. These can be great family dogs, but they must be trained and socialized. Without training, they can overcome children and try to take leadership over the human adults in their life. With training at an early age, these dogs can learn to be gentle with children and to obey their human family members. The Himalayan Sheepdog is a strong and mighty dog that does not necessarily get along with other dogs and animals. These dogs should be socialized with other dogs that do not live within the household while they are still puppies, around 8 to 12 weeks of age. If they do not get used to hanging out with other dogs while still young, they likely will not take well to other dogs when they get older. Aggression and shyness are both signs that a Himalayan sheepdog is not comfortable around other dogs. These dogs may chase and hunt down smaller animals, such as cats, birds, and chickens. They should always be supervised while spending time around smaller animals. Owning a Himalayan sheepdog is a great deal of fun but requires plenty of commitment. These dogs are large and determined, so they need a firm yet loving hand to ensure their health and safety. Owners should understand their food and diet requirements, exercise needs, training possibilities, and common health conditions before adopting a Himalayan sheepdog. These large dogs can eat up to 3 cups of dry commercial food, or the equivalent of wet, split into at least 2 different meals each day. The food that they eat should be high in protein and low in empty carbs like corn and soy. Their food should contain whole foods, like real chicken and sweet potatoes. It is always a good idea to consult with a veterinarian when choosing a new food for a Himalayan sheepdog. Exercise. All Himalayan sheepdogs require plenty of exercise each day to stay fit, healthy, and happy as time goes on. These pooches should go on daily walks outdoors, for at least 30 minutes at a time. They can also use time in a fenced yard playing fetch or roughhousing with other dogs living in the household. When the weather is not cooperative for outdoor exercise, owners can play games like hide and seek and tug of war indoors for both body and mind stimulation. Training. Without obedience training, Himalayan sheepdogs can become strong-willed and confrontational, which could be a problem for families, especially those with small children. Therefore, obedience training should be started as soon as a Himalayan sheepdog puppy is adopted and taken home for the first time. It is never too early to teach these dogs how to come, sit, stay, and heel. In addition to obedience training, Himalayan sheepdogs can learn how to become guard dogs and can do a great job on the agility field. Grooming. These dogs have dense, thick hair that tends to shed all year long. Therefore, they require brushing at least twice a week to keep shedding to a minimum and keep the coat looking shiny and healthy. They do not need baths because they do a great job of keeping themselves clean. It is important to thoroughly dry off this breed when they get wet due to rain or playing in the damp grass. Otherwise, their coat may get musty. Health and conditions. While these dogs are generally healthy, there are a few health conditions that they are susceptible to due to their lineage. Male versus female. There are a few small differences between male and female Himalayan sheepdogs, but the differences do not make one or the other better. For instance, girls seem to be a little easier to potty train than boys, but both sexes can be successfully potty trained during puppyhood. Another small difference is that females tend to be more independent, while males like more interaction with their human companions.